State definitely still in this game.
Yeah, Oliver misses the front end. Green, contested three. Oh my goodness, young man. Green with his fourth three of the second half of the second straight night.
First half was pretty sloppy. We came out, we were a little, tired, I would say, from the back-to-back. We just, we were underperforming. We're being reckless with the ball, turning it over a lot. But the second half, Coach really ripped us in the locker room, told us we need to focus on defense. That seems to be the theme of the year. Play good defense and it'll spark your offense, and we came out and executed that.
And what changed specifically defensively? Why do you guys think you had more energy? Why did you do better in the second half?
It doesn't feel good getting chewed out. So I think we all just realized, we lost last night. We need to, make a change. We're not supposed to lose at home. We got to win at home. So we all just came together. Even aside from coaches yelling, we met before we came out and just said, hey, let's do this for each other. Let's have some energy and lock up.
3 wins in 4 home games so far this year, and you're right back here on Tuesday, your first conference game, University of Alaska. You got to see them play twice over the weekend. What are your thoughts heading into that?
I think it's going to be real personal for us just because Coach, he coached there last year. So we saw them play. They look like a very good team. They execute their offense. Anybody can, have a good night on any given night. So, we're excited. We're seeing it like a rivalry, I guess you could say. So we're ready for the game.
Newbern turns and faces. And reverses, count it, and a foul. You could see the wheels were spinning once he got the ball out there. He said, I'm going to take this and reverse it up and in and get the harm as well. Great play by Melvin Newbern Jr.
I think we got in our groove offensively. I think we collectively just chose to get better shots than what we were shooting in the first half. We got more efficient, I would say, and we locked up on defense. We got after them. Switched up the defensive scheme, so to speak, a little bit.
And another monster game for you, 22 points, 11 rebounds, your second double-double of the year. Why are you feeling comfortable out there on both sides of the ball?
I feel comfortable because my teammates, they put a lot of trust in me. It all goes back to just practice. I work on those shots. They feel comfortable with me taking those shots, and I make the right reads out of those shots, and if I don't have the shots, so to speak. So I just feel like I get everyone involved and just play basketball.
Aside from a buzzer-beating 3 that beat you guys last night, you guys are near perfect at home. 3 wins in 4 games here at home. Talk about playing here, and that's when your next game will be against Fairbanks.
I think it's a great atmosphere here. I think we have a lot of people that believe in what Coach Durham is doing. I respect it. I respect all the people that come out and support us. And I think we're really starting to change the culture right now. You guys should come out to more games.
And this is going to be your first GNAT game on Tuesday against Alaska, junior transfer this year. You got to watch Alaska play a couple times this week. What are you anticipating the game being like on Tuesday?
I think there'll be some nerves. I know there'll be some nerves, that being coaches of school and such. But I think we settled down. We played enough games. I mean, we played at Grand Canyon. I think that was the most hostile environment we will ever see, so I don't think anything else will really compare. I think that prepared us for everything else that's left to come.
Well, it was great. The second half, not sure I saw it coming. We were kind of on our heels the first half. We tried to play a lot of guys the first half, back-to-back games, and, got ourselves going a little bit. I thought we were a lot better defensively the second half, made a little defensive change, and I think that made a big difference.
Yeah, you guys are so dangerous from so many different options tonight. Melvin Newbern doing what he does with 22 and 11. Tyler Green filling it up with 19. Talk about your options offensively.
Well, I thought we had good balance. I mean, we need to establish the low post, even though maybe we don't have the biggest guys. And then we need our shooters to make some shots. And obviously Tyler, he had a heck of a weekend shooting the basketball. Swin had a couple go in, and we need that. So pretty good balance. A little confidence going into league. All of a sudden we play, 2 pretty important games here next week.
That's right. The Alaska schools coming to town, the first GNAT games of the year. What's going to be going through your mind? You came from Alaska last year. You got to see them play twice this weekend, and that's your first team Tuesday.
Well, it's tough. I mean, I know most of those guys and spent 7 years there, and here we are, have to play against them, and they've been here all weekend. So I think it'll motivate them also. I don't think they're coming into our building quiet, and it's an opener. I mean, there's always excitement for your league opener, and now playing where we just coached, Bobby and I, adds a little bit more to it.